Hi, Keystone Oaks School District. My name is Amy Burleson, and I wanted to create a yoga channel for the district, the teachers, and the families, and also for my daughter, who is a third grade student at Dormont Elementary. And so let's begin. We're going to just start with the basic understanding of the word yoga itself. And we're going to start with a breathing technique and some small movement. And then every video from that will start to progress a little bit more. Okay? So I grabbed myself a cushion. You can grab any type of cushion that you have, even a pillow from your bed. If you have a yoga block, you can also use one of those. In fact, I think I'm going to use a yoga block. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can use soup cans. You don't want to sit on a soup can, but you can use them down the road in different videos. You can also use neckties, t-shirts, things like that around the house, and I'll explain those in the videos as they come. But for today, we are going to do our practice for today is mainly going to be just sitting down, and I'm going to take this yoga block and place it right underneath my sit bones so it raises me up just a little bit and allows my legs to just relax down. And the same thing will go with a pillow, a floor pillow, a blanket. You can fold it up a couple of times, a towel, or you can just sit on the ground, on the carpet, and crisscross applesauce. And if you'd like, go ahead and pause the video for a moment so you can go and find something to sit on before we start. Okay? All right. So I'm going to begin. Find a very comfortable place to place your hands. Believe it or not, sometimes like you're thinking, where should I put my hands? The whole time you're trying to relax and breathe. And the key here is to not worry about where your hands are. So wherever they lay comfortably, in the middle of your lap or palms up on your knees, I like to do that. Or maybe you like to have your palms down on your knees, wherever they fall naturally and it's comfortable for you. Okay? All right. And then I'm going to invite you to try and close your eyes. If closing your eyes is something that you're not feeling right now, maybe take your gaze down to the ground, and that will allow your eyelids to feel a little heavy. But I'm asking you to close your eyes or take your gaze down to the ground, or maybe find one specific thing to stare at on the wall. Even if there's nothing really there at the wall to stare at, might have your eyes starting to feel a little tired to close them. Because when you close your eyes and you soften your gaze, you're able to allow the things in our outside world to fade away. And you can concentrate more on the inside world and your breathing. Okay? So let's begin. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And then just open the mouth and exhale, release. And in through the nose. And open the mouth, exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. You can make it sound louder or not. And with our next inhale, we're going to inhale through the nose. This time, keep your mouth closed and exhale. Good. So it's almost like you're making this H sound in the back of your throat. Okay? Let's try that again. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, mouth closed. Two more times. Inhale. Make that H sound as you release. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And just keep breathing in through the nose. And you can open the mouth if it feels better for you, or keep practicing that H breath. On the next inhale, we're going to just start to slowly open the eyes. If you're like me, you could probably sit there for a little longer, or maybe you're feeling antsy. That's okay. So that breathing technique is called H breath. In Sanskrit, people refer to it as Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath. But for now, we'll call it H breath. And you can practice that during times when you feel anxious with school or just with the world. It's a good stress reliever, and it helps with anxiety or before a test. Also, before you go to bed and you're lying flat on your back, that's a good breath technique to practice. And the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. And for parents, I know that when I used to be stuck in traffic or running late to work, that I would come back to that breath. And for kids, you know, like the more you practice anything, the easier it becomes for you. Okay, and we will practice that again. But for right now, we're going to add movement to our H breath, or our Ujjayi breath. Another word for breath in Sanskrit. In Sanskrit is a language that is spoken by yogis. Yogis are actually women, who is a term of that is used to call a woman who practices yoga, but men can also be referred to as yogis. Anyone who practices yoga is called a yogi. Hence, I created my title of this channel, KO Yogis. So here we go. We're going to add some movement with our breath, okay? So we're just going to inhale, take the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale. Just release over to the right. So you can interlace your fingers. Try to keep the center of your body firm. As your left hand keeps reaching over the top of the head, you can grab onto the left hand with those right fingers and pull it over. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale to the center, reach up tall, and then over to the left. Keep that center core part of you nice and firm as the arms reaching over. And again, you can pull that right hand with the left fingers. Use your breath. Inhale. Exhale to the center as we release. Good. So we're going to just do a simple twist. I'm going to take this yoga block out of the way. And then also I'm going to switch my legs around, okay? So right now my left leg is in front of my right leg, and I'm just going to flip-flop that around a little bit, okay? We're going to inhale, take your arms up towards the sky, the ceiling, good. And exhale, we're going to reach our left hand to the right knee. We take our right fingertips and arm behind us. So your fingertips become like a kickstand, like on a pitcher. okay, to hold a frame up. And you're going to use those fingertips to lift you up, make you nice and tall. I also like to say this is like your model shot, you know. And you're going to take your left fingertips onto the right knee and use that to help you twist. So you're going to bend into this left elbow a little as you're pressing into those right fingertips and twist. Try to pull your belly in and now try to breathe. It's a little harder. Exhale. Inhale. See if you can twist a little bit more. And exhale, release. Okay, so second side. Whatever you do in yoga to one side, we need to do to the other side, almost like algebra. Inhale, take the fingertips towards the ceiling. And exhale, we bring right hand onto the left knee, left fingertips, left arm behind you, pushes those fingertips, push up to prop you up. And we use the left hand to help us twist. And use your breath. And release. See if you can inhale and find a little bit more movement in the body, more twist. And exhale. Come back to the center. Good job. So we're going to inhale again. And exhale, just fold at the hip. And we're going to walk the hands out in front. Okay? Stretching out our lower back. Some of us might not get that far. Maybe you're right here, and that's totally okay. And then see if you can walk your hands out just a little bit further. And we're going to use our breath. Once again, inhale. Wherever you are is okay. Exhale. Relax the head. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then just go ahead and walk the hands back towards the legs. We're going to switch our legs one more time. So right now I'm bringing my right in front of the left. And we're going to inhale and exhale, fold forward. Okay? And again, wherever you are, if you're right here, that's fine. Just relax your head. Pull the belly into the spine for a little bit, for a little deeper of a stretch into the hips. Okay, and also to protect the lower back, use your breath. Inhale, maybe you can walk forward. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. And we walk back to our seated legs. Okay. So this last move that we are going to do today is going to be a little bit more advanced, but I bet you a lot of you kiddos are going to be able to do this one. So we are going to, for me right now, I'm grabbing my right leg because it's the one in front, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cradle my foot into my left elbow and then hug my knee, and I'm going to cradle, like rock my leg like a little baby. Good. See how, if you can lift that up, maybe some of you are right here, but pull that belly into the spine, excuse me. Good. And then we're going to lower that down and switch sides and see if you can cradle the opposite side. Be very gentle with yourself. I wish I could see some of you kiddos doing it. Maybe leave comments in below of you doing it. That's pretty awesome. And we're going to release. So I feel like we need to add one more movement here since we've been sitting in an easy sit for so long. Take your legs out in front, okay? So if you want to stop the video here to grab a tie to wrap around the bottom of your feet so you can fold forward, or a blanket, you are more than welcome to do that. Or you can just inhale, take the arms up towards the sky, okay? Pull the belly into the spine again to always protect that lower back. And then wherever your hands fall, okay? I can reach for my toes, but I can also leave them right by the sides of almost my ankles, okay? So we're going to take an inhale and exhale, relax the head down. Pull the belly into the spine, find some movement, flex the toes back towards the face. Use your breath, inhale and exhale. If you can reach those toes, go for it. 2 more deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Walk it back up. Excellent. So I'm going to come up onto my knees. You can go back into a crisscross applesauce, whichever you prefer. And I'm just going to end today's video with a little bit more breathing. Okay, so I'm going to, again, just place my hands on my lap and close my eyes. But this time, our breathing, we're not going to focus so much on the heavy inhale and the heavy exhale. We're just going to go back to our regular breath and close the eyes. Just notice the temperature. Notice how it's cold when it comes in and warm as it leaves the nose. Notice if your body feels any different. Notice if you feel a little bit more peace of mind. Good. And I always like to end my practice, so we'll bring our hands into prayer pose. That's what it looks like, right? But it's more of a greeting. So the practice of yoga comes from the country India. It's an Asian practice that dates back over 5,000 years. And you will hear me speak terms from Sanskrit, which is also one of the oldest languages spoken still on the planet. And one of those words is namaste. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that, and also used in funny ways like namaste in bed. So namaste means hello and goodbye. They say that in Asian cultures. It can also mean I see the light that shines in you is the same light and breath that shines and lives within me. Namaste. So I look forward to posting more videos and bringing you more yoga to practice, and I hope that everyone is having a good day and continues to have a good day. Till next time.